What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for those who are here right now. First of all, I just want to do a couple things here because I always have trouble with streaming to YouTube. So mic check, make sure everybody can hear me. I mean, it looks good to me on my side, but of course I don't know how you guys are. So next thing is there will be no webcam today. We are going to be streaming without the webcam because I really need a haircut and I look terrible because of quarantine. If you hear a crunching sound, it's because I'm having a snack. I'm having a cocaine cookie. That's what I call Rice Krispie Treats because I'm so addicted to Rice Krispie Treats that they're just like cocaine to me. Alright, so today, the new DLC for Planet Zoo came out. And as you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of Planet Zoo. I mean, I want to be. I really want to be. But so far, everything that I've played of it ever since beta has just been sour. So, Keaton, hey, hi Keaton, how are you today? Everything's fine. Mike sounds good. Good to know. All right. So, what I'm going to do today, I'm sure by now most all of you have already seen everything that's in it. You've seen all the other YouTube videos that everybody else has been posting about it because a lot of people got early access. And were able to make like videos and stuff yesterday or the entire weekend. They were able to play around with it. I am not, so I never got it early or anything. I bought it this morning. I did play around with it for maybe like 15 minutes this morning before I went to bed. That's why this video is late. I had planned on trying to do this live stream today around 2 o'clock, but I'm about 2 hours late or so, almost 2.5, because I ended up sleeping in. But, you know, I basically have insomnia right now, so I'm up all night, and I don't go to bed until like 7 or 8 a.m. But anyway, this launched at 7 a.m. this morning Eastern Time. That's my time here in the United States. And I did play around with it a little bit, and one of the things that I'm very happy with, and I'm going to show you guys, I didn't see this in the patch notes anywhere, but this has always been a huge issue with me in this game. And I've always hated it. And there was this bug, and it's been in the game since beta, where you would take a wall, any wall would do. We'll take this Arctic wood, right? And you would place one, and then you would go in and you would change the grid size down to, I don't know, anything like 2 meter or whatever, right? Place the next one, and then when you went to place the next piece, it wasn't on a grid anymore. The yellow grid just completely disappeared. You could put it anywhere you wanted. And it was really hard because you couldn't ever get it back to the grid. Like, even if you tried to turn the grid and stuff back on or do anything, like, it would always be just like slightly off. So there, they fixed that. I can do 1 meter, I can do 2 meter. It's only taken them 6 months. 6 months to fix this, but it has been fixed, and it wasn't even in the patch notes. So that's actually pretty good. What's so bad about Planet Zoo? You was looking forward to getting it yourself. I personally, I mean, I think a lot of stuff they did backwards from what they learned from Planet Coaster. There was a lot of great things that we had to fight for to get in Planet Coaster, and they didn't learn. Recolorability, which I will say in this new pack, I had a look at some of the items in the new DLC. They are apparently listening, and there's a lot more recolorable items in the DLC. So, but the original game items, no, the original game items, like none of this, hardly at all, you can change the color on, which really sucks. So everything has to be like one color and everything. But there are a lot of nice pieces in this South America set that are recolorable. So it seems to me that Planet Zoo might be moving in the right direction. So I will no longer say it's not worth buying at this point. I think if you're going to buy it and you plan on getting the South America DLC, it's probably a good buy if you can do that. Now, hopefully my video quality is actually pretty good here. I've tried not to move around too much because I know if I move too much, it starts to degrade. So, But we are here today in my zoo that I've been working around on. And like I said, most all of you have already seen pretty much everything. Usually I will do a video kind of going over all the new pieces and everything like that. But I'm sure all of you have already seen all of that by this point, and there's no point in showing that. So I think what I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to maybe try to build a little something. I don't know what though. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But I have a couple of thoughts that I would like to try, and one of those is maybe something. Is anybody out there familiar with Chester Zoo? Well, anyway, Chester Zoo has this huge thing called the Islands, and inside they got this huge indoor, like alligator area, which is really cool, like crocodile area. It's a lot of rocks and stuff, and I was looking at it, and I really liked that. So I think today, for our live stream, what we'll probably try to do is maybe build around in that a little bit, or at least maybe start on that maybe somewhat. So, or would you guys rather me actually just go through all the pieces and we take a look at everything that's in the new DLC? Would you rather me do that and build another day, or would you rather me take a look at the new pieces? I don't have a whole lot of viewers right now, so it's pretty much just like maybe 2 people are going to make this decision. Okay, well, nobody's making a decision, so I'll do it for me. All right. Let's try this. Let's do... What do I want to do here? I know I want a pit, so let's try that first. Let's try terrain stamp tool, a cube. See what I want? Building sounds fun. All right. I'm doing all this, and I'm probably going to end up like changing it around later on. But this will get a good idea just to kind of play around with the idea here. So stamp mode, take me out. With height. Height is 20 meters. Let's do 10 meters. And right about there, maybe. That might work. All right, and from there I can do this. We can flatten to this surface. Oh, okay. Well, something happened there. There. I don't usually use those terrain stamps too often, but I'm going to try to start because it actually is going to make like building and stuff in the game a little easier. I was watching some other people use them. I'm like, oh, that's how you build mountains and stuff like that. Aha, that's going to make that so much easier. I did try playing around with the terrain tools like that, the terrain stamps a little bit before, but I just never could get the hang of them. But I think I'm getting it. All right, I'm going to have to push that out of the way. That's not perfect, but it's a start. So what I'm thinking is this big indoor tropical area, right? Where we'll probably put like a bunch of South American jungle type creatures in there. I want to play around with the Jaguars because I love the Jaguars. I also want to play around with the alligators because I haven't had a much chance. And even though the alligators aren't in this new DLC, I am thinking I probably want to play around with them as well. So we'll try that. Now, one thing that I'm curious about is I know that I can do... I think I may have went too far. down into the ground a little bit. So we're going to move all this over. And of course, this is a little different than most of my YouTube videos and stuff that I do, because I'm actually building live. So I don't really build live a whole lot except on Twitch. And I'm trying to do this in like a certain time frame. So let's see. What's your streaming setup? I was looking forward to maybe streaming myself, but do not know what programs I should use. I use OBS for my streaming. I highly recommend it. It is free. When I first started streaming years and years and years ago, I used the other one that you had to pay for, and I tried OBS, but I couldn't figure it out. And OBS does have a big learning curve, but it is the better one, in all honesty. So I want to do glass. I'm going to do a glass terrain down through here. All right. And raise that up. Yeah, do about 10 feet, sure. This is definitely not going to be perfect, like at all. But I am just playing around with it to kind of get some ideas. This is more of a test, I think. And let's go. Yeah. Oh, you don't like that, huh? Okay, that's fine. It doesn't like moving the terrain around. As far as like what equipment and stuff I use, that you can always find that in the video description down below. Should be some information on that. I have links to every bit of the equipment that I use. I think I need to update a little bit though, because I do have a different video card now, so. All right. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think that I can put water in this. And it will go all the way up to the glass. I haven't actually tried that before. As you can see, I've not really messed around with the game a whole lot. Like, I played around with it in the beta, and I wasn't happy with the beta, but I wanted to enjoy the game. So I did my best with it, and I tried to enjoy it. And then I messed around with it. I've made like 5 episodes, I think, maybe, for my zoo. The one that I'm building in right now. So something like that, and then let's smooth that out a little bit. Now, can I put the water in there? That will work. Okay, so like this would be the alligator area, right? All right, and then people would be able to kind of come around, maybe around the top up here, and then also be able to walk down here. But I'm messing around with this, but I'm not really playing around with the DLC any. So I do want to build the Jaguar exhibit. Let me take something here. Let's do. There's already some pre-done construction and stuff in here already. So let's take a look at the pre-done stuff. I mean, I'll obviously build some more stuff by myself later, but let's do. Where is it? All right, I'll do it this way. Content pack. South America. There we go. Oh, that's for like a monkey house. I don't want to build a monkey house. I want to build a temple-like thing. But I don't want it to be too big. How big is that? That's pretty large. Yeah, we'll probably do something like this. All right, and then let's zoom in here. Like, I'm a much better builder when it comes to Planet Coaster, because I have more of a feel for that game than I do for this one. I know more about coasters and theme parks and stuff and how they work than I do zoos. So zoos aren't really my thing, but I always enjoyed Zoo Tycoon. So I do want to try to enjoy this game a little bit if I can. Where's the okay. All right. Here, maybe we'll just do this. I'm just going to sink this into the ground a little bit right here. No, I don't want to do that. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the top off of this and put it on that over there. That's what I'm going to do. We'll just grab all of that. Except for the llama. I don't need the llama. Oh, goody. So that's kind of... Ah, all right. Let me do it again. I don't want that. There we go. And we'll just move this over here on top of this. I'm trying to do a speed build. Is what I'm trying to do. As fast as I possibly can. Just to kind of test out some stuff. Oh no! Dang it. I forgot to do this. You have to separate that split selection from the group. Alright. Now, delete that. And I want to get some walls and stuff over in there, but I kind of want to use jungle walls. They're not going to like it if I use the Tiger rocks. I may have to do it a different way. Nature. Rocks. Let's do... Biome. Continent. Oh, really? Okay, whatever. Alright, I don't know if the Jaguars will hate these rocks or not, but this is going to be the fastest way I can do it, is just go over here and grab my walls over here, and then just bring them over here, like this. Like this. And what I'm kind of thinking is maybe this temple is kind of in the rocks here a little bit, right? And that will be where our Jaguars will kind of come out at. Like maybe their actual like living quarters will be back in here. Get that out of there. Okay. Now, obviously, when I build this whole area in the actual park, like once I get into this and really start messing around with it, and I get a good idea of what I want to do, this is going to look a whole lot better. It's going to be look pretty much completely different, actually. Can I take that? Oops. Can I take that and combine it? I can. Perfect. Oh, okay. I'm going to get rid of all of this. And I'm going to put, let's see here. I'm going to build more of a ramp up it. Where are these pieces? I'll use that. That should probably work. Da, 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 da. I thought about calling this video messing around with South America DLC because that's basically what I'm doing, but I don't know, the name of the stream just didn't sound good to me. Because I wanted to put the South America part like in the actual beginning of the title. I wish I had another piece that would work better there. Is there really not a... Hold on. Let me turn the filters off. Maybe there's something else I can use here instead of these to make these ramps. This is very much the way I was in the very beginning of Planet Coaster, trying to figure out all the pieces that are in the game, because I don't play this enough to really know all the pieces. Turn blueprints off. Thank you. All right. I have another idea. Let's do it this way. Hey, Darth, what's up, man? How you doing? I think that one might be too steep. Morning the nap, but can't fall asleep. That was me. That is me basically every single night. Every night. That actually isn't too bad. You playing the Zoo Bugfest? Well, you know, I don't know. I think they've actually fixed it quite a bit. I know a couple of things. One of the biggest issues I had was the pieces being off the grid when you try to build. Like, you couldn't build with anything other than 4-meter grid without it going like way off. But they fixed that, so that's a plus. Plus, there's a lot more recolorable items in this new DLC than there's ever been before. So I think maybe they're starting to listen. And then they fixed like a bunch of other issues and stuff too with the animals, the keeping of it, things like that. I apologize if you hear me crunching on my Rice Krispie treat. It is delicious, and I really want to eat it, but my mic picks up everything. Like, literally everything. You can probably also hear my AC in the background, too, because it's actually hot today. This is basically going to be one of many live streams that I'm going to start doing here on YouTube more often. I'm going to try to start doing like about an hour per day, playing a couple different games. This will be one of them. And then also Animal Crossing. I'll probably be doing a lot of Animal Crossing. And some other things like that. So I'm going to get rid of all of these. So we'll take this basic temple and just make our own out of it. Oh wow, that whole temple is just made out of those. Alright, cool. Oh, that's fine. Didn't need it anyway. Da, 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 da. Maybe I should share this with you. What are you sharing? Oh, you're gonna get a Switch in a few weeks. Nice, nice. Oh, heads up. I don't know if you saw me complaining in Discord or not, but I am not a huge fan of the fact that you can only have one island per Switch. That's it. Only one island per Switch. So, like, if you have a lot of family members who are going to be sharing the Switch and stuff, it doesn't really work that way. And I think that's a really crappy way on how they did that. I'm going to move this back a little bit. I'm way too detailed for speed builds. I swear I am. This is killing me. You have no idea how much this is killing me, not being able to, like, just have an idea of what I want to do and just build that. Like, I don't even know if these Jaguars are going to climb up this or not. I know they better. I tell you that. I should probably build the habitat real quick and actually see if they're going to. Maybe I should do that. What happened to my stones there? Alright, we're going to have to take that and move that over some. Here, I'll take both of these actually. So if a whole family wants to play Animal Crossing, they would have to buy a second or even a third one just to have multiple islands. That seems very crappy. Well, each person in the family can play on that island. It's just that each person can't have their own island. Everybody shares the island. I was not expecting that, like, at all. I really didn't think... I thought, oh, if I just make another profile, I'll have another island I can play with. So it really sucks because I started streaming it the other day, and I wanted to do like daily streams and stuff of it, but I then really wanted to keep playing it, but I didn't want to play on the one I want. So I tried to make another profile and do another island, but it put me on the same island. So everybody just basically shares the same island. And I think that that's a really crappy way of doing that. How many accounts can you make in Animal Crossing? You can have up to 8 profiles on a Switch. So that's up to 8 people. So basically, when I made another profile, I thought I'd get another island, but it just sent me to the same island. So I had to share that same island, which means sharing the resources and everything. It's not an entirely different game or anything like that. It's just, yeah. That's just how it works. Not fond of that. Alright, you know what? Now, typically, I would delete that right there, but we don't have time. I'm just going to do this. Oh, this is going to do this. Just gonna put this back in there. So, do you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Keaton? Or are you just here for the zoo? Just saw me live streaming. Are you new or are you a subscriber? Is that going straight? Oh yeah, it definitely is. Somehow or another, I did not get these pieces. Oh, those aren't straight at all. That's great. Thank you. Wait a minute. Did they mess that up? Did they put the grid or the 3D tool now works the same way as Planet Coaster, which is not good? I feel like that worked better before. At least in this game anyway. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm just gonna do that. That's the general idea. So we can be Animal Crossing buddies? We can. We can. I've already added Mist and Cliffy. Both of those are already on there. I subscribed months ago because I really like Zoo Tycoon 2 videos, and there's not a lot of Zoo Tycoon stuff on YouTube, and then I found your channel. Very glad I did. I'm going to be doing some more Zoo Tycoon stuff. It is, like, that first episode I did has, like, 20,000 views. It's, like, my most popular video on my channel every single month. And I posted that, like, months ago. But yet, still, people are still like following and looking at it. I get probably 300 to 400 views per day on that Zoo Tycoon video. Like, nobody really watches episode 2 or 3, but everybody's watching the first one, and I guess it's just not holding people's attention enough. But I get probably 400 views to 500 views per day. Well, let me rephrase that. 300 to 500 views per day on just Zoo Tycoon 2. And I'm probably going to be doing some more Zoo Tycoon stuff. You should also check out, if you like the older Tycoon type games like that, you should check out my video my series on the movies. I gotta get an Elgato to stream for my brand new toy then. That would be handy, yes. Alright, we're going to move all of this back now a little bit. Let's see here. That will do, right there. Now, again, all I'm doing is just a quick thing here, just to test these out. So I'm going to go ahead and put in, let's do concrete. Oh, I could do this curved? Even better. That seems to be the center one right there. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Go back to straight. And then we'll put there. I've got an AverMedia card myself. I want to get the 4K one. This is mostly going to be backstage back here. That'd be where they care for the animals, things like that. How are you doing? How are you all doing during that stressing time with the virus? In Germany, everything is slowly shutting down. Most things are pretty much shutting down here as well in the US. I've already been laid off, which is why I'm doing more like YouTube stuff and thing here lately. I knew it was coming, so kind of expected it to happen. Not the virus. I mean, you know, once the virus started, I knew I was going to start getting laid off, so I'm not saying I had any kind of, you know, predilection that all this was going to happen. I'm going to be all right, though. I'm getting unemployment, so I'll be fine. But yeah, it sucks because I'm trying to stay in as much as I possibly can. Let's make that glass. Oh, come on. All right, fine. Just make it regular glass. There we go. And let's put a steel gate in there. That will do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Should I stretch this temple back some here, or should I leave it how it is? We'll just leave it how it is for now. It's fine. There is a new log or something in here that I really want to play around with. It's like a jungle. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. I kind of want to see if I can maybe make them climb these. Maybe I need to push this out a little bit over here. All right, take this and move it around over here like that. Da 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 da. It doesn't really connect right, but maybe that might work. And we'll push some more like jungle vines and stuff in there, but I really think that this actually might kind of work out the way I want. I gotta find it again. Where you at? Where are you? They might actually climb this with it just being kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like they may climb it straight up. It is a tree technically. Jaguars can climb quite good. Da, 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 da. Plain? I don't know if plain is the word I'm looking for. Wait, are those recolorable? No, they're flowers. Although in Planet Coaster, flowers are recolorable, so I mean, maybe. What if I turn it around, upside down? What if I do that? Maybe put some jungle in there. Let's see, filters, voltage type, content pack, South America. Show me all of just the South America stuff. These are not what I'm looking for. Continent. Everything that's in South. Oh, there we go. Much better. Here we go. I want some big ferns or something. I don't want trees. I want ferns. Like bushes. Bracken. Bracken will work. Maybe smaller bracken. Bracken 5, Bracken caribou moss. Where is that's too small. That's too big. A custard apple tree? I mean, maybe. I'm gonna put that in there. I'll put that right back in the back here. Again, I don't know if they're actually even going to like this or not. The Jaguars may hate this. That does look pretty good so far. It looks like it's grown over a little bit. I mean, a lot more work could be done to it, obviously, to make it kind of stand out a little more. But I think it looks pretty good. All right, let's get some Jaguars. Animal trading. Species. Little Jaguars. These are all the Jaguars we have? Okay. I will take 2. Give me this one. And this one. This one. This one. Give me that one. Storage. All right, we have the delivery scheduled. That's good. Let's go ahead and let's get some path here. Listen, game, I ain't got time for your bullshit. Give me... Oh, I think there's some new South American path, actually. I think... Oh yeah, look at that. They added bamboo pathing. Wooden path. Ornate. I think these were in here before. I'm going to go with this one. Oh, it doesn't. Why don't you like that? There you go. Okay, gotta get those delivered. Gonna go back up here to this path. Must have been 20. I also need a way to have, although I probably won't even use this, but I know I built that the first thing, but I was just kind of playing around with it to kind of think about what I might want to do here. Let's tilt that forward a little bit, like that. That's fine. I'm just going to grab these. I'm going to merge them both together, bring it over here, and put it over on this side. It's fine. Hashtag it's fine. Now, I'm going to rush this a little bit. Just because I want to see the Jaguars. I want to play around with the Jaguars. Come on, Jaguars. Hurry. Hurry, Jaguars. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, aren't you pretty? Looks a little bit like a cheetah, though. Yeah, just copy all of that. Bring this back here. All right. Will you climb up that? I don't know. Let's find out. If I move you, can you go there? It does kind of look like they can go up that. I may have to make this enclosure a little bit smaller back here to try to get them to go up front. All right, what do you don't like? All right, they are fine with everything, but they need more coverage. Alright. Not a problem. I can definitely give them more coverage. Again, I don't even know if they like those trees. I feel like we're missing, like... There. That's the kind of tree I wanted. Wow, these things are huge. I don't particularly like any of these trees. They all just seem like really big to me. They won't go out. Here, I'm going to move them up here. There we go. All right. Come here, Jaguar. I mean, you're pretty much happy with it. So, continents, North America, biomes, grassland, tropical, temperate. Okay, nature. Grassland, tropical, temperate. Maybe I can find some new trees in here. And North America. Okay. These beech trees. Not those. Those are going to be too large. They're running around a lot. They like to run, don't they? Elm trees? I don't think elm trees would be in a jungle. Do you guys? That doesn't seem right to me. I'll put some of these Terramon trees around here. Yeah, they kind of like that. Da, 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 da. White birch? No. No, I don't think white birch would be good. sycamores. Move my palm trees over a little bit. There. All right. What don't you like about your surroundings? You want more soil? Everything else is fine, but they need more soil. All right. I'll do soil all the way around this. That should help. And probably in the back here too. Perfect. Oh, they're happy with their coverage. They're happy with their ground. All right. They seem good. However, they don't seem like they're moving around a lot. Like, I wanted to really see them kind of play around up here in these. And I don't think they want to get up in there. All right, what kind of, let's see here. Enrichment items. For a Jaguar. Oh, they like climbing stuff. Okay, climbable branch. This thing. A block of ice, a sprinkler, a scratching post. Yes, please. I'll put the scratching post over here. Yeah, it's as soon as it looks really plain, and then once you actually start adding all of your plants and stuff into it, it starts to look a whole lot nicer. So I'm going to put this persimmon sack up here. And then I'm hoping they'll climb up there and play around in that. Is Kitty taking a dump? Kitty is taking a dump. Need a litter box for him, obviously. Let's see. A pinata? Oh, look at this! Oh, I didn't see this when I was playing around with it today. You know what? I don't think the keepers can get to that. I should probably add a cave or something, shouldn't I? Yeah, I probably should. they might want some water as well. Let's give them a little bit of water. Oh, that made them happy. Although I don't think he's liking that too much. Alright. I'm going to take this rock out. Take that rock out. Take that rock out. Raise that rock up, I guess. I don't know if the keeper can get in there or not, but oh, Kitty's shy. She don't want to come out and play. I'm definitely going to have to cut this down. This is too big back here, and they're wanting to come back in here and sleep and stuff instead. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's look at our overlays. Animal welfare. Staff happiness, keeper, habitat. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. I wonder why they're saying that's not... They can't get through that. Oh, he's going to use it. Oh, that's just adorable. Except now there's 2 cats in one. Hey, Crafty Lemon, how are you? Alright, this actually turned out pretty good. It needs more work, and it's definitely not going to stay, but I did get a chance to play around with it anyway. So just taking a look at some of the other stuff real quick. We have the llamas and stuff as well are in the game, but I just really want to play around with the Jaguars today. Construction-wise, we will take a look at all of the different pieces and things here real quick. So let me turn blueprints are off, filters, content pack. Just for those of you who haven't seen everything, I mean, if you haven't, then I'm surprised. But we have lots of bamboo in different sizes here. Lots of that. And one of the great things I like is they actually added recolorable versions of these as well. So this set does feature a lot more recolorability than the other ones did. So hopefully that's their learning. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea not to do recolorability anyway. That's the big bamboo, and then there's also smaller pieces as well, like thinner pieces. There you can kind of see them compared to each other. So we have all of those. We have bamboo walls. And arches. We have obviously the curved pieces as well. So we got some of those. We have bamboo floors, arches, this thing, which is kind of neat. It's like a fencing kind of thing. It's a half jagged panel. Let's see, we got that. And these aren't griddable, so it looks like we can, yeah, you can change these around any way you want. That's pretty cool. Different sizes of those. And all of that comes in recolorable pieces as well. So if I want to make it hot, or whatever that is, magenta. If I want to make it magenta, I can do that. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Looks like all of the pieces are available in that. Not only that, but I guess they gave us all of the wall pieces are off a grid as well. Oh, that's padding their piece count a little bit, but whatever. We have thatch roofs. As well as these here. So lots of things you could maybe do with that. Let's see, and then there's corner pieces as well. So you could do different things. Let's see, lots of that, lots of that. Corner pieces here. Oh, this is something I liked that they did. So they gave us these. I gotta find the right size though. Yeah, right there. So they kind of stick out, kind of on the edges. That's neat. I like that. Let's see here. We left off on those. Now, we're going to get into some of the really cool pieces here. We have all kinds of these different doors and stuff, which are pretty cool. Let me get somewhere out in the sun where you guys can see this. I'm going to pause the game too. But right here, look at this door. This door is absolutely beautiful. And it is recolorable. In all sorts of different shades and stuff. So you can do whatever you want with that. Like I said, that's one of the good things that this set has, is the ability that it does have more recolorability. And that was something that was sorely lacking from the other one. We have bamboo windows, like shutters, door panels. I think they go in these doors, actually. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Look at this. This is neat. I saw this morning. All the little floral like stuff is really cool. That's also recolorable. We have this. It's got snakes and monkeys and stuff on it. Got a nice little window cover here, like an awning. And this is recolorable as well. Got some tapestries. There's the Jaguar tapestry. That's pretty neat. Some elephants. Monkeys. More llamas. That's the same pattern that's on the awning, but I think that's a rug. No, it's a wall decoration. Well, it could be used as a rug, though. Some kind of window frame. There's the things that go in those. Some shutters. Got these wooden monkey cardboard cutouts. Flowers, small and big. There's the frog. Some grass, these leaves. And all of these are recolorable right down through here too. So, like, I could paint that brown if I wanted to. Or blue. I could put the middle as, like, pink if I wanted to. Whatever. That's really neat. All in all, I would say that this set is a step in the right direction for the game. A lot of stuff got fixed. A lot of issues that I had with the game are fixed. So I'm pretty happy with it. I would say that this pack is worth the $9, and I would actually say that the game is actually playable now. I would like to see a lot more animals, though. Like, for me, there's still a few things lacking. A lot of the original pieces that we got in the very beginning of the game aren't recolorable, and there's also a lot of missing animals that should be in a game. Like, you know, where's the kangaroos? Also, I would like to see some more North American animals. You know, we got jaguars. How about some cougars? Maybe some more types of bears or something like that. You know, some coyotes, maybe. I'm just kind of thinking of, like, maybe what kind of different things, like animals and stuff we could have. We still don't have penguins. But I'm really surprised about the missing kangaroos. I thought kangaroos would just be something that would just be a natural in this game. You know what I mean? Like, where is that? Where are the kangaroos? Then we got all kinds of wall, like broken up wall pieces and stuff here too. And these are painted support beams, which are recolorable. They come in different sizes. Also, like broken pieces of them. Those are thicker versions, as you can see. Oops. Go back down to my construction pieces. We got steps. Broken steps. Just like ruined pieces. All kinds of cool stuff here. Lots of rubble. Oh, we got some more walls here. We've got these. These I don't think are recolorable. No, they're not. I don't see why they wouldn't be. Then we have these pieces right here. These are like, they come in two different ways. They have the gold, actually 3 different ways. Each piece is 3 different colors. So there's gold, which can't be repainted. There is the paintable ones that you can, and they can be done in different things. And then there's the stone pieces. And I don't know what all of these, they all have different things on them, so I'll skip most of those. We have these corner pieces here, which they also did same way. Recolorable, stone. They gave us these, same thing. Recolorable, stone. Wall trimmings. Three different ways. Some more temple wall decor. Obviously, we got plenty of those. These are all, so, all right, these right here, they didn't give us recolorable on those, but they did give us recolorable down here. So that's actually good. I didn't notice that before. Good. All right, cool. So it looks like what they've done is, in order to get around the idea, because they kept saying that, well, we don't want to make it recolorable because it ruins the texture of the thing. So it looks like the way they got around that was they were able to reach a halfway point. So they can still have what they want, but still give us what we want by giving us just a separate piece that is recolorable. That's fine. I'm good with that. I mean, they were touting that it's 250 pieces, and a lot of these pieces are the same pieces, but still, I would rather have recolorable than not recolorable. So I'll take that. I will definitely accept that. That is an acceptable. Alright, alright, so lots more wooden beams as well to play around with. So those of us who are like really detailed on building and stuff, and we like to use wooden beams for like everything, lots of those. Those don't look to be repaintable, but they do have these, which are. So again, two separate pieces, paintable and non-paintable. Looks like they come in different thicknesses as well. So these are almost like planks. And that pretty much does it. And then obviously we have lots more things foliage-wise, nature-wise. We got a lot more of that. Let me just get out of that. Content pack, South America. So lots of these. Lots more trees and stuff added in this pack. This game looks really awesome. Haven't seen something that looks more detailed yet. There are a lot of great builders and stuff out there in this game. I would suggest checking out Estan Wolf. His creations are really, really, really good. I love watching Estan Wolf's builds. He's also the only creator which doesn't get on my nerves. So he's the only one of the bigger creators that I actually like out there right now at the moment. All the other ones I have had falling outs with, every single one of them. I'm not even going to name names, but there's a lot of Planet Coaster creators out there. Well, they started out as Planet Coaster creators, and yeah, I don't care for a lot of them. There are some good ones out there too, though. But Estan Wolf, check out Estan Wolf's channel. His builds, he does amazing work, and he does it fast. I have no idea how he builds so fast and is so creative with a lot of his stuff. So we got these really tall trees, which can be made smaller if you need them smaller. Lots of flowers and stuff like that here. The foliage, when the game first came out, that was one of the things I was very amazed about, was how much foliage the game has compared to Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster's foliage was very lacking. They did fix that in this game. I just thought from beta, the game was just terrible, though. And it took them this long to fix it. So I can actually say the game is worth buying now. It's taken a while, but I would actually say it's worth it. Oh, lights. Lights. You know, I didn't even see those. Wait a minute. Those light up? Ooh, hold on a second here, guys. This is all one big piece that was actually... and somehow I missed those in there, too. I don't know how I missed those. But we have these. These are included in this set as well. Well, I'm not seeing... They're not lighting up. Maybe I got to hit play. Oh, hold on. There's no power. I can fix that real quick. Hold on. Settings. Game. I forgot that I had to power this. Unlike Planet Coaster, you don't have to add power to every single little thing. This one you do. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Look at that. The butterflies are really, really neat. And they're recolorable too. Oh, that's fantastic. I love the butterfly lights. We need the butterfly lights in Planet Coaster. Oh, I would love to have that. And yes, of course, I'm more of a Planet Coaster guy than a Planet Zoo guy. So, ain't that pretty, guys? That's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right. back to nature. It's a nice little setting there with that. And then we have this this ruined tree here. That's done very well. And then we got all these new vines and stuff too that we can like hang from stuff. I'm quite excited to build with this. I have ideas in my head that I want to build. I was only just kind of playing around with it today, but I have a thought for something I want to do in my zoo. And I can't wait to get started on it, actually. But that's going to do it for me for today. I think I've given you guys a pretty good look at just about everything here. I can show you some of the pre-built buildings that they already have as well. Content pack. Just to kind of give an idea of like some of the stuff that you get. Oh, the benches. I forgot about the benches. Look at these things. These are beautiful. I saw these this morning. Give me somewhere where I can actually show it off. Here, that'll work. Look at this bench. Oh, that's beautiful. It's got anteaters and butterflies on it. And these trash cans. This is art. We got these all new tables. And I'm pretty sure they're recolorable as well. Yes, they are. They are completely recolorable. So if I want to make that... Let me grab the table there. So if I want to make it an albino pussycat, I can. Look at that. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I can do the same thing on the benches, and I can do the same thing on those as well. So those are completely recolorable. And we got these neat little umbrellas here too, which are very safari-like. Those are neat. Different buildings and stuff we have here. I think these are exhibits. Yeah, these are exhibits. Just for some thoughts and some things that you guys could maybe build if you wanted to, you know. We have... There's a keeper hut. I think it's a large keeper hut. No, that's a quarantine thing. There's the research center. I believe these are bathrooms. No, they're shops. There's a staff room. And these are all just using pieces that have already been integrated into the game. So these are just built using the pieces that we get. So they're interchangeable. Do whatever you want. Medical station, workshop. Yeah, lots of things in here. And of course those lights and stuff too, which I didn't see the lights anywhere. I guess maybe... Oh, I've missed a bunch of pieces because I was in a construction thing. There's these rope things here too, which are really neat. You put them around like different things. So I think I was all in architecture before. Signs. I was looking at signs. Oh, no, I wasn't. These are different kinds of signs. There we go. Got the monkeys. Pretty sure we saw all of those, though. Somehow I think I missed some of this stuff, though. I don't know how, but I think I did. And then here are those. I didn't check out the lights. I missed that this morning, too, when I was looking at it. Like sconces, which are pretty cool. And then here's those butterflies that light up. That's pretty neat. Props. South American fence. And then we got the ropes and stuff on there as well. So you could put like a post or something in there and then put those around it. Centerpieces. Oh, I missed these too. Look at this wooden Jaguar. I saw him this morning too. That is beautiful. I love the wooden Jaguar. And then we have a llama. The golden llama. And then we got these Easter Island looking things here. Special effects wise, they did give us some more. I have to hit play on this. They gave us more water effects. It's basically it's more murky, almost like a darker colored water, like swampy water, more so than the other ones. Other than that, it's the exact same things we already have, just it's a darker water. Same thing with waterfalls. You see it's just like a little bit more muddier than the other ones. And there's no new art shapes. But that's it. That's pretty much everything that's included in here. Obviously the other animals as well. We have the exhibit animals, everything else. Would you guys want me to throw this up on the workshop real quick? And that way you guys can download it and use it in your own zoos. I can totally do that if you would like to have it. Which I'll probably do after I get done streaming. But yeah, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. This has just been kind of a quick build and a quick look around at everything that's in this set. So I never did finish around with my crocodiles, did I? But I'm going to do more with that anyway. Yeah, none of this is going to stay in my zoo, but I do have an idea for a South America area, something using the jungle, something using like crocodiles and the jaguars and stuff like that. So what is that? Oh, I didn't put a food tray down, so he's just going to feed him up here. All right. But, hey, the keeper can actually get up here now, so we know that. Oh, wait. Look at that. The keeper walked through there. So, wait, the keeper can do that, but the jaguars can't go through there? All right, I'm going to have to watch the jaguars a little further. Make sure they can actually do that. If the keeper can go through there, I'm curious if they can. All right, yeah, no problem. I will be back tomorrow at about 4 o'clock Eastern time, my time. For those who don't know, it is 6 o'clock now. So I will be back tomorrow. We'll be doing some more Animal Crossing tomorrow and probably for most of the week. But I'm going to... Hey, he was climbing the tree. Totally missed the climbing thing there. I love the jaguars. I love cats. Big cats. I'm going to head out of here. You guys have a great rest of the evening. Thanks for watching. If you're not a subscriber already here on my YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would very much appreciate that. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thanks for watching.